Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Armory Daily here for GamersPlatoon, and today we're bringing you Killing Floor. This is another zombie game, guys. We're on a roll with zombie games, so let's keep the ball moving. As you can tell by the screen here, it's a zombie horror game. It's not really your typical like regular zombie game where it's like an apocalypse or whatever. This is like an actual zombie horror game, and it's meant to be played that way. It doesn't have a ton of features or anything like that by any means, but it's really fun, and it has some achievements here. You'll see that that there's 7 classes in the game here. You have your medic, support, sharpshooter, commando, berserker, firebug, and demolitions. Now what these do is in the game each particular class can have access to class specific guns. The demolition guys gets some different kinds of explosives like pipe bombs and stuff. The firebug gets a flamethrower. Berserker gets a nice range of melee weapons and chainsaws. Commando gets like AK-47s. You'll see it right there. It shows you some of the percentages that are increased by playing the class that is particularly good with that kind of weapon. You have the sharpshooter, the support specialist, shotguns, and the field medics, obviously, for healing people. But the reason I'm explaining this is because it all has a great impact on the game. So if you try and play with all commandos, you're not going to do very good, which is awesome. I hate classes that are stacked like that, and so some of the newer games like Battlefield, there's just like everybody plays a sniper and they can win like that, but in this game you cannot win that way, and I really like that. There's some different character models that you can play as, and you can buy new ones from their library. They're only like 99 cents for a pack of them, or sometimes they're like $1.99. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's definitely a good game. So we're gonna go ahead and hop right into the game now and show you some of the features of the game, because there's not, as I said, there's not too much content to the game. It's just a fun game to play. It's up to 6-player co-op. I believe there's modded servers out there that can let you play a lot more than 6, but it's really fun. So we're gonna hop in game and test it out. Alright guys, here we are in game. I'm in spectator mode watching 2 guys before I hop in the wave, but I just wanted to explain some stuff to you. This is a wave-based combat game. There's 10 waves for this particular difficulty that I'm doing, and at the 10th wave the boss will spawn and you'll have to do a boss fight, and he's pretty tough to kill. But that's how the combat works, is the wave base, but the maps are pretty big. You see here that you can go anywhere on this map, and it's pretty large. It's not the biggest zombie survival map I've seen, but it's pretty big. But at the end of each wave, one of these like sheds will pop open. There's a couple more around here. I'm not going to be able to find them all before I get in, but you'll buy stuff from a trader, and she brings you weapons for you to buy, and you get money by killing these zombies here, or the horde, whatever you want to call them, and that's how you get your money to buy things. So you just saw a little bit of the slow-mo, and that guy's okay. This is a modded server, so the trader's actually from Portal 2. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I'll run down here, buy a weapon, and then we'll hop into the action. Alright guys, here we have a little bit of the combat here. I'm getting shot by one of the there's different types of zombies in the game. You have your regular ones, which are called clots. They're the easy to kill kind of guys. Then you have this one right here that kind of shoot stuff at you, which is pretty cool. And they have a diverse wave of zombies. You'll get a couple of those, and you'll get some of the ones that crawl on the ground like this right here. And in the slow motion time, certain characters can activate this slow motion by getting headshots, and you can actually stream it together to where you get a pretty long and decent slow-mo action going on. It's actually pretty nice. I like it. So in addition to that, you'll also notice that the animations in the game are pretty good when you're reloading and things like that. It's got a nice animation to the reload. It's got some good gore effects there with blood coming out of the head and little bits and pieces. It's just all around, like I said, a good fun game to play with your friends. Not too much content, not a ton of things to do as far as the game. There is tons of maps and tons of weapons. when we make it to the next trader, we'll show you the weapons list. But you know, it's just like I said, get in here with your friends like this, see how long you guys can last, if you can make it to the end, and if you can you beat him? Because the last guy is very tough. So when we get to the trader, we'll resume the clips, and we'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so you're going to see I have $269 here in the bottom right of my screen. But here's the layout. You have your weapons here, you'll have your equipment there, and your money in the middle, and then some weapon stats in the middle here. But you'll see the weapons list it's pretty long. It's got there's a few weapons in the game, everything from launchers, MAC-10s, flamethrower, katanas, big swords, axes, machetes, lever action rifles, dual guns, AA-12. There's just tons of guns in this game that are fun to play with. So went ahead and bought one. You can buy body armor, grenades, stuff like that. But you know, really, this is what the game has to offer. We'll close with a little bit of combat here, see if I can survive a wave, and then we'll see you guys next time in the armory.